Hi, my plan of attack for today is I have a little bit of cleaning and washing that I want to catch up on. I've got Finn's clothes out at the moment. I always do his washing either the last day I have him or the first day that he goes back to his dad. My eyes are really puffy this morning. Never mind that. And I did them yesterday afternoon, maybe around lunchtime. Yeah, so I did them, this time on his first day back. Washed his sheets as well. I need to make his bed, get his washing in and put them all in his drawers ready to go for when he comes back. That's the routine that I've put myself in for his stuff. So I need to get that in, and then I need to put, I think I've just got like my whites and like skin colored stuff to wash today and put out, and then I really need to tackle the couple of baskets of clothes that I need to fold and iron that are in my room because I've been putting them off. Obviously I haven't been well. I've been sick run down this last week, so anything that's like not urgent or not a necessity I just like haven't done. But now that I'm feeling better, it's literally just my nose and still being congested that makes me sound sick, but I actually feel okay today. Like finally I feel okay and like I can actually get some stuff done. My head's not hurting. Yesterday I woke up and I felt so stuffy in my nose, but my head was just like pounding and it was just all like behind my brow bones and was making my eyes feel like they were gonna pop out of my head. Borderline migraine, but not that bad, because like I've had migraines before where they've literally made me vomit. Yeah, so I rested all of yesterday, literally laid in bed with the blinds closed, aircon on, played Bones for most of the day. Watched Bones, it's a new show that I've started. I was obsessed, I'm getting sidetracked now, but I was obsessed with Grey's Anatomy up until probably like maybe a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago-ish. I'm up to like season 11. When I first started watching it, I was not like seeing any spoilers. Nothing was coming up on my Facebook, nothing was coming up on my TikTok. And then all of a sudden, I think when I got to like season 8 or 9, I just started getting all of these spoilers and I was like, what is happening? Like I've avoided them all this time and now like everything that I see on Facebook is just Grey's Anatomy, Grey's Anatomy. And so I saw who dies at the end of season 11. And I'm currently like halfway through season 11 and I feel like I'm putting it off just because I know who dies, and I'm like, I'm not ready for that. I'm gonna be a mess. So I'm literally getting teary thinking about it because I'm actually gonna be a mess. I've started a new series, so I've started watching Bones. I was tossing between Criminal Minds and Bones, but I decided on Bones. I do quite like it so far. I think I've just about finished season 1 because like I said, I watched literally like so much of it yesterday. Oh my gosh, I wiped my camera lens and it's so much clearer. Sorry guys. It's really bright now. Turn that down. Oh, I feel like I look terrible today, but it's okay.
That you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure.
So I just want to quickly, as quick as I can kind of thing, because I don't want to ramble on too much, explain what the last clip was that you saw of me sitting at my computer, my good friend Pepper on the screen, and a couple of other girls. So pretty much I'm doing this thing called Wicked, and it's the third Wicked retreat program, whatever you want to call it. It's called Wicked 3.0, and it's a retreat photo shoot run by Samantha Wicks, who runs WixFit. She's a online PT, online and in-person posing coach. She's competed, she's now just become a pro in her last show. Anyway, she does these things every year for the past 3 years now, called Wicked, and it actually started as the Wicked Shred. Now, this is actually the third Wicked that I've ever done. I've done all 3 of them. Look, the first one for me wasn't exactly a write-off. I was still very new to the gym when I did this. I started out with Sam back in 2021, just after I'd had Finn. I think I started when I was 3 months postpartum. So pretty much as soon as I was able to do like any form of exercise, I signed up to Sam. And I was with Sam for probably about 2.5 years. And the first year, roughly, I was doing pretty much all at-home workouts, and that was great to start me off, to get me to like a kind of base that I could work with to then go into the gym. And I started in the gym, I think it was New Year 2022, and I would never really go by myself unless it was very late at night and no one else was around. I would only really go with a close friend of mine, and we'd train together and we'd literally be there for hours. And when the first retreat happened, when the first Wicked Shred was on and we were like doing the 8 weeks, the friend that I always went to the gym with, she went away to America to see her partner, and I got this mad gym anxiety and I kind of just stopped going. So I didn't, like, my photo shoot and my pictures still absolutely slayed and I crushed it, but it wasn't the exact package that I envisioned going to the shoot with. And so I knew going into the second one that I wanted to do it again. I did do it a lot better. I was in a better place in the gym, more sure of myself, more confident using certain machines, this, that and the other, all helped to produce quite a good package. A package that I was very proud of. I feel like though I didn't really take in the second one, so Pepper, that you would have seen on the screen in that clip, she didn't come on board for Wicked until last year, the second one. And so that's when Sam brought her in, and it was all kind of like the spiritual side of things as well, and like healing and this, that and the other. And I feel like last year I didn't really take it on board as much as I wish now that I should have, because I feel like if I had taken it on board last year, I would be in a better place now. In saying that, like, I can't turn back the past. I can't go back and, you know, do all the things that I would have done. But because of the hindsight that I now have, I'm doing things differently this time. So tonight's the actual first call that I've been able to hop on. I have watched the last 3 back, and I've like written my little notes. I've got my notebook, got like written everything down, and that's what I wish I had have done last year. But last year I started doing it and then I just like stopped, which is a kind of like not a reoccurring thing for me. But I get these thoughts of like, yeah, I want to do that, and I'll do it for like a week and then I just stop. And I'm like, no, this is changing. That is not going to be me anymore. If I'm saying that I'm going to do something and I want to do that, then I'm going to freaking do it. You know what I mean? This time round, I didn't write any notes tonight in the actual call, but what I'll do is I'll either go back and watch it, or I'll like work off what notes Pepper sends through to us and just like do my own version of her notes. But I want to have it in a notebook so that way I can like flick back through it and remember the lessons and the tools that have been given to us to handle certain situations and this, that and the other. So I won't like go on too much about it, but that is something that I'm doing at the moment. I'm supposed to be in a build phase for this because I stopped being coached by Sam. I think it was August last year. I stopped being a part of the squad due to like other personal things going on. Then when I signed up for Wicked, it was like I just knew I am in a better position now to be able to take the healing side of things on board, because that's the path that I'm on. That's the road that I'm on right now. And I'm all for anything that's going to benefit me with my healing journey. I'm going to do it, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to run with it. That's where I'm at. That's why I decided to do it and to come back and do it even better than last time. But I am currently in a build phase, but I've actually dropped weight in the last like week because I came down sick this time last week, and then the week before that I had chest pains, which I went to the chiro for, and turns out that I actually had like a rib was like had popped out, so I got that put back in, but then I fell sick. So it's kind of, oh, and then I think the first week I did half of my workouts, and then I got my time of month and I didn't train. Yesterday I got my time of month again, I think due to stress and just things going on in my life, which I won't bore you with, but I think it's definitely brought on by stress and then being sick and then not being able to keep up, having to take a bit of time off work to recover. I'm just like, my body feels exhausted, whether it's like underlying things, and my body's just like, you need to stop, you need to rest, you need to. So we're halfway through as of this week and I've hardly trained. But in saying that though, it is better to listen to your body than to push through and make your body worse. So right now I'm listening to my body. I do want to try and get to the gym in the morning. I'll see how I feel, whether I go to the gym or maybe I might just go for a walk. But yeah, and I definitely am wanting to film when I go down for the retreat, because I'm going to spend a weekend down in Byron with the girls, and then do the photo shoot on the Saturday, and there's more girls actually coming for the shoot as well, and then there's only a handful of us that are staying at the place for the weekend for the actual retreat. So really excited, and I think it's going to be a really good time. So I think I'm definitely going to film it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Mwah. Bye.